Alright, so how is my not buy barrel, be barrel doing? Level 40 in instant. Learns nothing, knows everything. Only elite, only dragon, only fire, only the best. Well, normal water be barrel is with. It's alright, it's on box 1. I did upload early today. Yes. Uh, So what I'm going to say is that there is something called merchant etiquette. How it sounds is not pleasant, I know. Well, so for instance, you have some need, however, you have budget, or for instance, you have money that you or finance that you want to evaluate on certain product, or for instance, you want to save it for later purchase, whatever. How are you going to act? Well, first of all, merchant you dealing with does not know you, regardless of whether your like being there is known or not. That's first of all, first rule. Merchant doesn't know you. However, you know merchant. How? Because all merchant are well, merchant by definition. It's like when you go to doctor, you know there are some rules, right? Patient-doctor confidentiality. Doctor cannot say things to you. There has to be sort of distance. For instance, doctor will first of all ask you what is your symptom, whatever, or your generic well-being or whatever, and then we will proceed with whatever. This is their request for physical approach. Yes, you can say no if you want. If yes, for us is on their we don't have KPI for them. However, they have their own terminology or term. Yes, if the patient says no, they have they should not retreat. Yes, they don't need to. Yes. However, this was not so. So it's similar. So merchant is no. So what are you going to do? Be respectful. Also, for merchant, you are basically drug. Drug as in like daily coffee or daily like sugar beverage, whatever. So you have to know how to not distinguish. However, you have to know how to protect your distance from merchant. As in how? Well, not always physical. Because it's merchants' innate, we don't call it job, it's work to present you with things. For instance, you might look like $5,000 customer. Instant purchase, you might look like that. Well, your bank says you have $50. Merchant doesn't know that, should not know that. Well, if merchant knows it, I should somehow act like not know that. So there has to be an etiquette. Yes, etiquette as in certain rules of behavior. So why is this valid? It's like why, yes, why should merchant apply this to most customer, not every single, because that means 100% not possible. Because due to the fact that, for instance, maybe you will have a bulk customer that will pay. It's like, for instance, normally when you want to wholesale your entire stock, yes, and you have to apply like 40% discount on every single product on your single price. However, your first customer will say, I will buy this on single price, entire stock. Why? Maybe has plastic repurpose facility. You don't know, you should not know, you should never know that. Maybe it's, for instance, customer from other country that you have no idea about. You should not never have an idea about. Well, first, what does that high profile? For you, high profile. For us, it's normal. For me, for customer, if I have $50,000 on my like per purse, that's all I can say. I am same in terms of $50 customer on bank account or purse customer. This is very important. This is the golden standard. not gold standard, golden standard. Did I make myself clear? So gold means ideal. Golden means ideal approached with in terms of physical term. Yes, physical as in yes, I can see it. However, it is not there. It means that means it's golden. Yes, yes. So this is all right. Also, for instance, let's just say someone from a family of merchant or merchant themselves, that doesn't, yeah, bought, for instance, a language course, or like I don't know, therapy, like behavior improvement pack as in yes, plus, yes. So was there a test regarding that? No. Maybe there was, however, it was just, yeah, whatever. Well, there has to be, right? So, for instance, maybe some customer has been there on your, not on, at your shop, and then ask for price. Yes. So, well, why is this important? It's like speaks like few words. Well, maybe my way of thinking has to be approved by your in general being, yes, as you present yourself, so that what you learned can be approved as for in your terms as well. Did I make myself clear? It's like I've been into Cambridge examination back in the day. It's extremely like there are security forces around. You have no idea who they are. No idea. It's like don't bother with that. Did I make myself clear? So it's like that. However, back in the day, it was like treat every customer as if it's like richest on earth. No, your, like, I'm terribly sorry, job is to distinguish, yes, to interpret what customer brings to you regardless of purchase. I mean, because, well, there is no trade, there is commerce, is the well, one side approach, as in you may not sell your entire stock in one day. Well, what about 1 month? What about 1 season? Maybe, for instance, you should learn how to finance. Well, can we give you finance course from top university? No, too expensive, too expensive. Also, you won't meet your language requirement. So what are we going to do? Yes, we ask that you focus on your finance for some period of time. We will consider. Also, there are others like you. Yes, this is why Bazaar base is valid. It's I think perfected form is shopping mall. However, it's too modern for some, and I also agree with that. However, I'm very comfortable with shopping mall setting in general. So yes, so you're basically not grocery store merchant. Yes, however, well, you have to be approved in terms of grocery store standard before you go like this brand store standard, as in yes. So don't bother, it's all right. So don't just question why the is like this customer here. It's like well, maybe you were looking for something like I don't know, whatever suit is equivalent in terms of female dressing. Yes. However, what you got is like this beach clothing female with no, it's like appeal showing outfit. So that's what you get. Why? Because it's like, well, I mean, on vacation, people have to work in general. How they work is set by them. So it's their standard applied by your way of living, right? It's good in my opinion, I think.